Howdy internet people, it's Adrienne from Mattress Nerd.
And I'm Lauren. Usually we're pals, but today we're on opposite ends of the mattress spectrum.
That's right, we're comparing two super popular mattresses, the Brooklyn Signature and the Nectar Original Mattress. I'm gonna tell you why the Brooklyn Signature is the best choice.
And I'm going to bat for the Nectar. So if you're having problems deciding between these two mattresses, look no further. We'll be comparing the feel, the firmness, the construction, and who they're best for. Why?
So you can make the best decision. But before we start, you're gonna wanna check out mattressnerd.com for all kinds of in-depth and unbiased mattress and bedding reviews. We've also got great coupons on that site, as well as in the description below. Let's get started.
We'll start out with a softball and compare the similarities between these two mattresses.
The Nectar and the Brooklyn Signature both are a medium firm on the firmness scale, so they're about a 6 out of 10.
And both of these mattresses are pretty budget friendly, with both coming in just under $1,000 for a queen size.
Finally, both beds are shipped for free, vacuum packed, straight to your doorstep. So simple.
Now, here's where things get juicy, because we're gonna compare the differences between the Nectar and the Brooklyn Signature.
First up, both of these beds are gonna be really great values, which is great for people on a budget, but I will say the Brooklyn Signature is a little bit less expensive than the Nectar Original.
But that's because the Nectar offers much better edge support. You can sit right along the edge and ponder life without sliding right off.
I'll give you that one. But the Nectar Original is an all-foam mattress, while the Brooklyn Signature is a hybrid mattress. So if you want those supportive, breathable coils, the Brooklyn Signature has them. Now here at Mattress Nerd, we rip into the covers of these mattresses to show you what's going on beneath the surface.
Or in the case of Nectar's zippered cover, we just unzip the cover. So let's start there. Nectar's cover is cool to the touch.
The Brooklyn Signature's quilted top cover layer is resistant to body impressions and is also cool to the touch.
Now for the comfort layers. Nectar uses a top layer of gel memory foam that keeps you cool and relieves pressure.
The Signature also uses a gel-infused foam for its comfort foam, and the brand also says that that layer helps repel bacteria. How cool is that?
Next, the transition layers. Nectar uses 2 inches of adaptive high core support foam to keep your body elevated on the mattress surface.
And the Signature also uses a layer of transition foam to serve as kind of a barrier between your body and the hard coils beneath it. And then finally, it rounds out the construction with a 6-inch layer of breathable coils that are gonna be great for hot sleepers.
But there's nothing like balanced, sturdy, high-density foam to keep the mattress elevated and to keep it from sagging like Nectar's base layer.
Regardless of what you're going with, be sure to Google Mattress Nerd Nectar Mattress or Mattress Nerd Brooklyn Signature for more in-depth information on the construction of these beds. Mattress Nerd, we rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being super firm and 1 being softer than a stick of butter left outside on a balmy spring day.
That's specific. The Nectar mattress is a 6 out of 10 on this scale, meaning it's gonna have a nice balance of support and comfort, and it's gonna work really well for side and back sleepers.
And the Brooklyn Signature actually comes in 3 firmness levels. There's a soft, medium, and firm version. We tried the medium in our sleep lab, and it's also a 6 out of 10 firmness level. And the Brooklyn Signature has responsive coils in its support core, so it's actually gonna feel more bouncy and responsive than the Nectar.
And in response to that, I'll say, not everyone wants an uber responsive mattress. Some people want to feel cradled, snugged up, ensconced. Repeat after me. Sleeping positions matter.
Sleeping positions matter.
I know you know sleeping positions matter. I meant them.
Moving right along, the Brooklyn Signature is going to be really good for back sleepers just because it has that medium firmness level. It's also going to be pretty good for side sleepers, but not ideal for stomach sleepers, unfortunately, just because it's not quite firm enough. If you are a stomach sleeper, I'd recommend going to a different mattress or at least choosing the firm version of the Brooklyn Signature.
And because the Nectar mattress is the same firmness level as the medium Brooklyn Signature, it's gonna work for about the same sleepers, side sleepers, and back sleepers. However, it's gonna also work for lighter weight stomach sleepers because it's gonna keep your hips elevated better than on the Signature.
Nobody likes to feel pressured, especially not on their mattress. That's why we break out our super sciencey pressure relief test to show how mattresses distribute your body weight across their entire surface. Now, cool colors like blues and greens are gonna indicate really good pressure distribution. Once we get into those warm colors like red, orange, and yellow, that's gonna indicate more of a buildup of pressure.
So, how does the Nectar alleviate pressure? Very, very well in the side and the back maps. You see blue and green all around, so you shouldn't wake up with aches or pains on the Nectar original mattress.
Now, I hate to admit it, but the Brooklyn Signature is a slightly different story. In our back map, we're seeing a lot of blue and green, which is great. You're gonna feel really comforted and supported. But once we get into the side sleeping pressure map, we're seeing our fair share of oranges and red and yellow in the hips and shoulders. So it's not gonna be ideal if you have sensitive joints.
So, all that's left to compare is edge support and motion isolation. And I'll just come right out and say it, the Nectar mattress is better in both of these categories. Because it's an all foam bed, it is awesome at isolating motion.
And I'll admit, the Nectar is better than the Brooklyn Signature when it comes to edge support, but I will say, compared to other hybrid mattresses, the Brooklyn Signature is really good at motion isolation.
So I made a list of who should get the Nectar. First up, hot sleepers who love memory foam mattresses will really enjoy the cooling capabilities of the Nectar mattress. I mean, that cooling cover, legendary. Next up, this bed is great for people who want a super clean sleep surface because that cover also unzips and it's machine washable. And finally, also if you're one of those try before you buy folks, then the lengthy sleep trial that Nectar offers is gonna be your best bet. It simply can't be beat.
Now, who should get the Brooklyn Signature? I made a list of the people who are definitely gonna wanna get in on this mattress. First up, anyone who wants the hashtag best mattress ever, which is literally what the brand calls it, but also people who are heavyweight or who want a really durable mattress with those responsive steel coils. Secondly, this bed's responsiveness is great if you're a combination sleeper and like to move around in your sleep often. And finally, the Signature combines motion isolation and responsiveness, which makes it good for combination sleepers, as I mentioned, but also really good for couples. You could say that's the bed's signature feature. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for, FAQs. Question number one, this one's pretty simple. Which mattress is best? Signature.
Nectar.
Okay, honestly, this is gonna come down to what you prefer in a mattress. For instance, if you like the breathability and strength of steel coils, you're gonna wanna go with the Signature.
But if you want a balanced foam feel, go with Nectar.
All right, question number two, what are the policies like?
Oh, I'll take this one because Nectar's policies are banging. First up, you get a 365-night sleep trial period where you can try out your mattress or return it for a full refund. If you decide to keep it, you get a lifetime warranty called the Forever Warranty.
I'll admit, that's pretty warranty-rific. But the Brooklyn Signature also offers an industry standard 10-year warranty and a 120-night sleep trial. Finally, question number three, what does the unboxing process look like?
Well, that's pretty easy because it's the same for both mattresses. You simply tap a partner because it's safer.
And more fun that way.
And then you just cut away the box, cut away the plastic, let your mattress expand, and let it air out to get rid of any off-gassing. Well guys, that's a wrap. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more mattress-related debates. Hopefully we helped you reach a conclusion on which mattress is better. Obviously, it's the Nectar.
All my real ones out there know that the Signature is where it's at. Anyway, be sure to comment down below which mattress you're going for, and don't worry, we'll take it very personally.
Bye! Oh yeah, the dark horse always likes to go upside down.
Coming at you like a dark horse.
Are you ready for?
Perfect storm.